If you're in your 20s right now, Black, beautiful, and trying your best, let me say this with love, but also urgency. Stop doing this. Stop overgiving. Stop people-pleasing. Stop silencing yourself just to keep the peace. Because if you don't, you'll wake up one day and realize you've built a whole life around other people's comfort and completely abandon your own. This video is your mirror. Let's talk about the habits we need to drop fast. Stop thinking you have to be the bigger person. You do not have to be the bigger person all the time. You are not a sponge for other people's immaturity. Sometimes they're just wrong. And you don't have to turn the other cheek to be mature. In your 20s, you'll be tested. Someone will disrespect you. Someone will lie on you. And you'll feel that pressure to be nice, keep it cute, or rise above. But listen, silence isn't always strength. Sometimes it's self-abandonment. You can check someone respectfully. You can walk away without explaining. That's grown woman energy, too. Stop over-explaining yourself. Every no doesn't need a paragraph. You don't owe people essays about why you can't make it, why you're setting boundaries, or why your peace matters. They may still not respect your answer. So stop overworking your no. This goes for friendships, family, coworkers, even relationships. You're not rude for having standards. You're not dramatic for protecting your time. You're not difficult for needing rest. Your life is not a group project. Stop asking for permission to feel safe in it. 3, stop confusing loyalty with self-neglect. You're loyal, I know you are, but let me ask you something. Are you loyal to people who wouldn't even defend you in a room full of silence? You keep showing up for people who don't show up for you. You defend them, support them, help them move, give rides, send money. But if you needed a shoulder to cry on, who's actually there? Loyalty is not sacrificing your mental health for people who never offer you peace. Read that again. 4, stop thinking you're the problem for having needs. You're not too much, you're not too sensitive, you're not too needy. You're just surrounded by people who benefit from your silence and your labor. In your 20s, you'll be told to just let it go or not make a big deal about things that actually hurt. And then you start thinking maybe you're the problem. You're not. You're just waking up. You're allowed to need things. You're allowed to ask. You're allowed to stop pouring into people who only sip and never pour back. 5, stop romanticizing potential. This one right here. Stop falling in love with who they could be. Fall in love with reality. Fall in love with actions. Fall in love with how you feel around them, not just their ambition or their charm. In your 20s, you'll waste years hoping someone will change, show up, heal, evolve. And they might, but don't wait. Date who they are, not their potential. Stay where you're seen, not where you're squinting to feel chosen. So if nobody told you this before, you don't have to shrink. You don't have to suffer to be loved. You don't have to sacrifice your softness to be respected. And you do not have to keep overgiving just to feel enough. Your 20s are not just for survival. They're for redefinition. This is your permission slip to stop overfunctioning. You can still be loving, supportive, and generous without betraying yourself to do it. Comment below, I'm choosing me without guilt. And share this with a sister who needs the wake-up call we never got. See you in the next video.